Hello everyone, this is Pixela Games, and you might be wondering, what are we doing in Littelbigplanet? Well, excuse me, I need to be real with you. I discovered that a big, or I don't know how big or how small or whatever, a good percentage of people don't like Littelbigplanet3. And I just want to wonder why. Like, the people that say they don't like it, don't like it because of the glitches or the story. Now, Littelbigplanet's stories were never really too serious, never really anything. They were mostly just, generic, driven forward stories. But the people that are complaining about this say that the game is also a lot of glitchy. Like, I personally never really had any problems with the game. The only glitches I encountered were was it on this level? Let me check. I just remember I was climbing on this one area, like, hold on. Need to sip my drink. I was climbing on this net thing, and then my sack person just suddenly spun out of control like crazy. Okay, no, it's not this level. But it was really a, I don't know how to describe this, but it was just, my second person was just climbing and then spun around like crazy. It was weird. But it was not really anything crazy. It was not like anything game-breaking. It was just a random glitch. But there's one glitch that's kind of like, it's more like a sequence break glitch, sort of, I don't know. This glitch is basically to where you can't continue type of glitch. Now, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, for some reason, hold on. Let me just exit this and I'll show you. So, there's this one glitch that happens in the game, and I can understand why people are upset about this glitch, but the thing is, I experienced this kind of glitch in another PlayStation game before. So, basically what happens is, you, play through this level, and then you suddenly can't continue. You suddenly can't move forward. You know those kinds of glitches, but like, you've beaten every level, but you can't move forward. But the thing is, all you have to do is watch one of the cutscenes. You have to watch To the Zodiac, but instead of hitting play, you have to hit square for more. And that just fixes the glitch. It's a thing that can be fixed or patched if they ever plan to patch it, but seriously, it's, I don't know. It's just a small glitch. I mean, I've seen glitches like this before, specifically with Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. That game has this type of problem too. Specifically when you go to this arena area, I forget what it's called, but it's an arena, and you go there and you can't enter it for some reason. You stand on the platform, it says press triangle to enter, and you press triangle but you're not entering. And you have to do something like you have to restart your console in order to do it or something. Yeah, I mean, I've seen problems like that in some games, specifically this and Ratchet and Clank, but I don't know. I don't know if that's common or rare or something. It's just a sequence glitch, I guess. That's what I'm calling them, sequence glitch. But as for... But I just don't see why people hate this game. Like, some people say get rid of the 3 added characters, which are Toggle, Oddsock, and Swoop. I don't see the problem with getting rid of them. I mean, they're just new gameplay mechanics, and they're good characters. I mean, they don't add anything crazy, like, they don't have any personalities, they're just a blank canvas like Sackboy is, because it's literally you, basically. But the gameplay they add is fun. Like, Oddsock is basically this, parkour, like, gameplay where you can just run and jump. It's pretty much running parkour. That's what I'm calling it. And, Swoop is fun. You saw that a little bit. You saw a little bit of Swoop before, but if you played the game, you know how Swoop works, and you know how all the characters play. And, Toggle is pretty interesting, too. They're all fun and interesting, you know? I just don't see the problem with, why you would not want these in the game. I mean, sure, some people say they're not needed, but in my opinion, they add some fun new things to the game. Just like how you have your what's it called? I don't know. You have this thing that's you know what? I think I can only show it in a level. So let me go to a level. Play. And I'll just go to this level, for example. And you go to the level. Turn around, please. Okay, so you go to the level, and basically, it's loading. Basically, you have these items, these key items that give you access to certain things. And they're little mechanics that give some useful things. They're just added mechanics. I don't see why you want to get rid of them. Like, here. You have the Pummer thing. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this thing, which is a blow and suck cannon. Kind of like the Poltergust from Luigi's Mansion. That's what it reminds me of. And you have this light thing, which you can find secrets with. Like, I believe there's a secret around here somewhere I can point it at. Not the Stitch of Life. Stitch of Life. That would be an interesting name for a Littelbigplanet movie or something. I wonder how you get up there, but there's some way. But yeah, it's a light that helps you find secrets, and it would be useful in, say, people trying to make a horror map or something. If you want to make a horror-themed level, you can use this. There's also the blink ball, which basically you shoot it to these things and it teleports you. If I can find any. There's probably some around here.
You already collect marble from here. Maybe try to ace instead.
There's also this place, Zoom Zoom Store, which you have these little bell things you pick up in these levels, and you basically in the hub worlds, and you pick them up and you spend them on clothing here. Sadly, you can't earn any new clothes. There's only clothes in each area. I don't know. I wonder if there's one in the first. There's a Zoom Zooms in the first. I don't know. Now, don't think I'm new to Littelbigplanet, because I grew up with Littelbigplanet. I played Littelbigplanet ever since I was a child. I grew up with Littelbigplanet and played it, the first Littelbigplanet, on my PSP. So yeah, I know how Littelbigplanet works. I understand how everything works in the Littelbigplanet world.
Well, prize bubbles full of...
So yeah, you shoot these, and if you see a blue bubble thing, it teleports you, like a portal. And this, which is for a, it's for that up there. These also boost boots, which are little, yeah. They're kind of like hover boots, but I don't know. And you have this, which is like a little zip line. It's fun. So yeah, you have those 4 things, and I've seen people do more in their own level creations, but I don't know. I just don't understand why people are hating. Did I already get that? Who knows? Okay. Like, I mean, I understand about the glitch problem, I understand that, but aside from that, there's really no problem with the game. Just remember, people, there's way worse games out there. Like, are you hating on this game because of the glitch? Because you don't like change? Is it because there's new things? Is it because you don't like change? Remember, games have new things in their franchises. That's common. That's very common for games to have new things to give some variety. Is it because you don't like change? Is that why you hate this game? Like, I don't see the problem with it, because I'm a person who likes to look at the positive side of things when it comes to games and sometimes movies, but mostly games. I like to look at the positive side of things. And mostly everything positive. Graphics, beautiful. The gameplay, perfect, fine. It's perfectly fine. Everything, fine. So I don't see why people hate and bash on this game. 'Cause it's perfectly fine. Like, why, people? Why are you hating on this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. So yeah. Like, So you can tell me in the comments what you think about Littelbigplanet 3, and like, I mostly hear people saying like Littelbigplanet 1 and 2 were so much better, or something like that. Like, in my opinion, the game is fine. This game is fine. The 3rd game is perfectly good. I mean, trust me. And plus, the 3rd game added voice acting, which is pretty nice. I mean, nothing wrong with text bubbles or something. Like, for example, text bubbles are still present when people make their own levels. But I like how they added voice acting in the story mode, which is nice. And overall, I just enjoyed the game. It was fun. It was fun. That's what matters, fun. So, I don't see why people hate the game, especially with these 3 new characters. Like, I like the new 3 characters. I like Oddsock, I like Swoop, I like Toggle, I like all of them. They're all good. They're all great. And the story is, sure, it's like not anything major. It's like straightforward hero versus villain thing. But that's pretty much how Littelbigplanet is. I mean, it's kind of like how Nintendo does it with Mario. I mean, nothing too crazy of story. But hey, that's okay. What matters is gameplay. And they nailed the gameplay perfectly fine. So, why are you bashing it, people? Why are you bashing this? So, yeah. You can tell me in the comments what you think, and yeah. Anyway, this is Pixel Games signing out. I'll see you all later. Bye.